Okay, that's a flaw in the plan. Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to another fabulous episode of Fog's World. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Is everybody excited for the new Minecraft release that's coming soon? I know I am! I can't wait to play with shulker boxes and look for the forest mansion and observer blocks, and yeah, some of you are probably going to ask, well, are you going to update your world to the snapshots? Yeah, not yet. I don't think I'm going to do the snapshot thing just yet, but I am looking forward to a stable build that I can play on, and not just yet though. Not just yet. I'm not quite that brave, and plus I got some things I still want to do in this edition of Minecraft. And one of the things that I still want to do, that actually should work just fine after we update to the latest version, is I want to build a villager trading system, which means I need a villager breeder, which means I need some villagers, and I need to get them over here somehow. And there's lots of ways that I could do that. When I built the iron farm, I just was clearing out all that land, and just as I saw villagers, or zombie villagers, I would just trap them and name them, and that would keep them around so that they wouldn't despawn. I'm not gonna quite do the same thing here. What I am gonna do is I am gonna get a bunch of villagers, and I am gonna name them. Name a bunch of zombie villagers so they won't despawn, but I'm not gonna quite do it the same way, I don't think. Yeah, okay, so we got some anvils, we got some labels. Instead of just waiting for them to spawn naturally, or try and find some goofy way to suck them out of my mob grinder behind me right there, I could try and get them from that, but no, rather than do that, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to that little tower over there. So this tower that's sticking up in the middle of nowhere over there, that marks a bunch of spawners. There are actually very few spawners near my base. I have looked in vain trying to find spawners that are closer to my base than that. And I'm turned around. I want to go this way. Which has been a little frustrating for me, I'm not going to lie. But I do know there are some spawners out by there. So let's go over here and see what's there. Oh, hey witch, I see you. There's another one over. Careful there. Where did that guy go? Did I pass it? I am so turned around. Okay, I'm at the edge of that spawn range. Maybe I should have done this during the day. I don't know. There's a skeleton up there. Ah, there it is. That's where I want to be. Over there. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have been more patient and done this during the day, but this is much more fun. So, yeah, that tower right there marks some spawners. Go ahead, blow. Come on, blow, go ahead. Haha, can't get me. Haha. Okay, here we are. Finally, wow. Right here. Right below here. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Back off, Jack. Back off. Just back off. So, let's come down here and see what we got. This should be... Oh, is this a skeleton? That's a skeleton. And there we go, zombie. And there is another spawner here. Back here, I think. Yeah, back in there. This is, I think, a skeleton spawner, too. Yep, that's a skeleton. And I've already looted all these chests. So that's not going to help. Okay. Okay. All right. Here. So there's the path out right there. Got it, got it, got it. What we need to do is we need to turn this... Oh, look at that. We need to turn this into a zombie spawner where we can spawn zombie villagers. Whoops, 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 whoops. Put you back. Okay, we're going to just widen this out a bit. Yes, we are. And we'll go this way as well. Put you there. There. All right. So we should be able to build some spawners here. So let's see. We can spawn there and there and there. What I want to do... yeah, I'm thinking that's not such a great idea. Let's see. What I want to do is I want to have a number of safe spawn areas around the sides. Like that. Where zombies can spawn. And I think that should be dark enough to spawn. Because this will cut out light from the adjacent areas, won't it? Pretty sure it will. Just like that. Won't it? I think it does. I think that's spawnable. All right, well, let's give her a shot here. Yeah, see, those are dark. I have cut off all light to there. There. All right, start spawning. Get on it. Don't you give me any problems, okay? Just don't do it. Yeah, there's one. There's one. Right there. So now the question is it a villager? And can I tell? I can't tell. If I remove that, I'll be able to tell. It's not a villager. Okay. Alright, so here's what we got to do. I like the idea, but in practice, it's proving to be a little difficult. So we're going to do this. Just to make it easier to put the roofs on these guys. Okay, what are you? Right. Okay, so this should make it possible for us to see what we've got a little easier. You know, I'm not sure that bought anything. I think maybe we put the floor back. Yeah, I think we put the floor back. Okay, all right. Well, let's kill these guys because they're not doing anybody any favors. They're not what we need. And we should be able to pop that back in there, and then he can spawn again. That's the ticket. Okay. Now I could get a little clever. I could make that right there on a piston, but nah. What's the point? What would be the point? Ah! Okay, that's a flaw in the plan. Definitely can't AFK this. Okay, well, that's good to know. We won't be AFKing here. That's for sure. All right, we got one. There we go. We got a villager. All right, we're going to just leave him there. He's carrying a block, too, which is great. Because that means he won't despawn. Ah, we got another one. Okay. And he's carrying a slab as well. So that's 2 we've got. Yay! We got 3 now. So now the question is, do I stop here or do I keep going? I think this is enough to seed a farm. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to remove the top slabs here so that we can stop these guys from spawning now. Don't need any more. We'll just keep them trapped back in there. Ow. Don't do that. Who's back there? Oh, just a regular dude. Uh-oh. I'm going to get the wrong one. Got to be careful. I don't want to hit him. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and clean out some of this. Got to be careful not to let these guys out, of course. All right. He's going to hit me if I go back in there. Yes, he is. Make sure we don't get any unintended spawning here. All right, next we need to name these guys. All right, we got names for you guys now. Larry, Mo, Curly. That's right, the Three Stooges. Okay, all right, we are ready to convert these guys into villagers and then transport them home. But I'm going to have to build a transport system in order to do that. So, how am I going to do that? Oh, and I need apples. I need golden apples. And the other stuff's necessary to convert them back to villagers. Alright, so let's do this. Let's just go ahead and clear this out. Give some thought to this. I've got to be careful. I don't want to let these guys go. What is the easiest way to transport these guys back to the base? I'm thinking... Well, there's lots of choices. If I could get them into boats... Now, there's a thought. Can I get you to come into a boat? Probably. But then I have to get it up to the surface, so that's probably not such a great idea. I'm thinking I just convert these guys back into villagers right here. And then I either use minecarts or water streams to transport them back to the base. I'm going to have to do some thinking. So I think I'm going to take a break, give this some thought, and then we'll talk when I get back. Well, I'm not going to say it wasn't without its challenges, but we got them here. Yeah, we've got villagers. So now that we've got them, what are we going to do with them? Well, I want to build a villager trading center. And I'm not exactly sure how and where I'm going to build it. I've got to find a place for it. And I got to have enough villagers in it to make it worth my while. And then I need a way, I want a way for it to detect when I get rid of one of the villagers in the village trading center and then automatically replace it with a new one, which means I need a village breeder. And I need a villager breeder that can be turned on and off at will. And I need a way to get the guys from the villager breeder into the villager trader. And having a fully automated village breeder means I'm going to need an automated farm to supply the villager breeder with food so that the villagers and the villager breeder will breed. And if that all sounds complicated, yeah, it sounds complicated to me too. And I have some rough plans, but I don't really have it all completely ironed out. I don't have all the details quite figured out yet. But I'll get there. Until I do, though, let's do something a little different. We interrupt your regularly scheduled episode for this little snowy interlude. Oh yeah, it took a while, but I finally found an igloo. I finally found one. Look at that. There it is. Look at that. I think I need to go inside and explore. What do you think, guys? Hold on. I got to preserve this moment for posterity here. Hold on. Yeah, floating island up there and all. Right there. Look at that. Okay. I have never explored one of these little igloos. I'm aware that there are some odd things inside. So let's go look. I believe that there's weirdness underneath there, if I'm not mistaken. Let's pull up the carpet. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice. What do we got down here? Blub, 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 blub. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Look at this. Oh, we got a little villager, and we've got a zombie villager. And what kind of villager are you? What kind of villager are you? Hey, you. Oh, he's a cleric. Okay. And is there anything underneath this little pad of carpet? No, not really. I don't think so. Nope, nothing under there. Okay, here, we'll put you back. I don't really want to dismantle this whole thing. Oh, nice! And what's in here? A single splash potion of weakness. Very nice. So we get a splash potion of weakness for the zombie here. Hey, guy. How you doing? Are they named? Is there a reason they're not despawning? No, maybe not. Look at him. That's awesome. All right. And we got a little cauldron. Very, very, very cool. Okay, well, I don't have time to mess around with this, but I love it. I like how they built the little table there with the stair and the half slab. Awesome. Awesome. Well, if I need another villager, and I want to take the time to come all the way out here, which, believe me, would be some doing because it's quite a ways away. Well, I know where to go, right? Okay, so let's go back up. I'm going to close this back up again. Just like this. Boop, boop, boop. And, you know, it's even getting dark, so maybe we sleep. Nice. Okay, I got to head back. And, although, to be honest, I don't know if we got time to do much more today. So maybe we just head back. I'll see if I can spot a polar bear along the way. But assuming I don't find a polar bear, which I think is probably a safe assumption, thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing, and I will see you all next time on Fog's World. Bye-bye, guys.